It's your boy, Action Jackson, and we're live from WWOZ. Today, we over here by Carmen Ruffin's mother-in-law. Any chance you pulling out the horn today?
I'm gonna pull it out for Dr. John. I got to. It's in my blood.
Jackson met his wife through me, and I met my wife through Jackson. See all these people out here today? He touched a whole lot of people's lives. He dealt with a whole lot of people, and they're gonna remember him by taking it to the streets. WWOZ, Mr. C's TV.
You know, all the Mardi Gras Indians, we have interviewed every big chief to come through everyone. His smile, his sense of humor, and his knowledge. Jack knew everybody and everything about the second line, and he was always willing to help and give. A lot of people don't know that, and I'm gonna miss it, man. A lot of people out here, they're gonna miss it. Everybody here has a story about Action Jackson out here, everybody.
He was a good man, and when I had my bookmobile, my little book bus, I couldn't afford to fix it, and Mr. Charles came over and was like, I got my mechanic for you. He offered to help. He had such a big heart, and I'm just broken-hearted.
Encouraging everybody, please read, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
When I first arrived in town about 11 years ago, somebody would give you the route sheets if you knew the right person, and that's how you knew about the second line. But when Mr. Jackson started doing the Taking It to the Street segment, it became really easy, and we even get some pictures and a little history from the club, and I think that really brought up a lot of the interest and the knowledge into the second lines, and I know he did a lot for the community.
And you can go onto our website at www.org/inthestreets to get all that second line information to know where to go or where not to go. To make the U-turn and come back and go up St. Claude again, traffic beware.
Yes.
Loving man, give his heart. He give his heart out to anyone. He really give it. He spent so much time at my center down there to help him. He helped me deliver food to the senior citizen during the corona. He came to me to let me know who was sick, which senior citizen was sick in the community that needed boxes of food. So it's just like he was just always there. The kids. He used to come over there all the time, and he just recently gave an Easter egg hunt, And every year, Jackson would be apart with his brother and me, myself, and some other people giving out Thanksgiving basket. He used to be at the New Orleans Music House around the corner on Charbonnet. Yes, he wanted to teach the youth how to play music.
TBC tuba player. We've been doing it for Action that has passed, and it was a big loss to the second line culture. Big, tremendous loss. He also looked out for us. He introduced us as his sons every time he saw us. He was on our last CD, and we're really gonna miss him. And the second line culture, we miss him because he was keeping it alive.
Hi, Kermit Ruffins. I just love Action Jackson. I love when he say, "It's your boy."
It's your boy, Action Jackson. We're live on WWOZ. Today, it is the Treme Sidewalk Steppers. And who would be a better person to start off this interview with the one and only Mr. Kermit Ruffins.
All aboard WWOZ.org, baby. We grew up in the same neighborhood in the Lower Ninth Ward. And he would come in the bar here at the Mother-in-Law Lounge. And with the biggest smile on his face, and just a real warm, loving guy. Action Jackson, he did a fabulous job letting you know where to go, when to go, because a lot of people had no idea some stuff like that was even going on in the city. I heard stuff that I didn't even know was going on in the city.
I'm Sue Press, Old and New South fellas. Action was to me the hype guy. He was so deep into the culture and wanted everybody around the world to know what we do here in New Orleans. He inspired each and every club or each Indian or whatever it was involved in the culture. You didn't have to call him. He called you and tell you, come on, come talk about what's going on and how y'all coming. And I always a hole deep in my heart. It was supposed to be 90% chance of rain one year. And Action Jackson called up on the phone and said, Sue, what is Old and New Style fellas gonna do? They coming? I said, rain, sleet, or storm, we coming out that door. He made you feel so good. I mean, it was just, it was on the radio. Everybody, they say we coming out. They say we coming out. It's on the radio. It's on the radio. They don't put it on the radio. And 90% chance of rain, and it did not rain on that date. And I look back at that time and think about Action Jackson, how he actually put it out there. He came out and had a beautiful day.
Super Sunday Uptown. This side is a beautiful day, beautiful Indians.
I'm Big Chief Kevin Goodman. I give big props to the late great Action Jackson for keeping our legacy and our culture going. It was an honor and a privilege for us to have him.
My name is Chief Kenny Young, Black Seminole Indians from the 8th Ward neighborhood. Action Jackson was always, one of the leaders, and he always was a good example to us for as how to become a part of the culture and make that a part of your life.
It's your boy, Action Jackson, and we're live on WWOZ. We're in the mighty Ninth Ward with the Comanche Hunters, and we got the mighty Wild Man. Introduce yourself.
I'm the Wild Man, Comanche Hunters, Wild Man Row, straight from the Ninth Ward, you heard me?
So, Ro, how long you been massing Mardi Gras Indian?
I've been massing about 26 years. This year is probably going to be my last year. I'm retiring, man. I got to give it up, give it to the youngsters,
So you going straight to the museum?
Straight to the museum, Hall of Fame, you heard me?
For, his career for us with the radio station, I've never seen, a DJ or a host so excited to interview his brothers, to interview people like us, Indians, and He also masked back in the days.
And I know he used to mask Indian with the Night Ward Hunters, and that was just fabulous. I used to love to see him on Mardi Gras Day.
We got another ancestor looking down on us, man. Action Jackson.
Wow.
Coochie Ma.
Coochie Ma. I see.
Make cootie fire and then he gone on home.
Yeah. I want to reach out to the victims of these tragic incidents. You know, we need to reach out to them. Make sure those mothers are right who lost their sons. Mm-hmm. Make sure those battered women that's in battered shelters have a Christmas. The people under the bridge, just try to. They had one day. Do something nice for somebody. Mm-hmm. Why in one day? Just if you got a chance, do something nice for somebody.
We all got to go sometime.
Absolutely.
You know, and hopefully I'll have a big second line. So y'all make sure that
I'm pretty sure that's going to be.
I'm sorry.
It's your boy Action Jackson.
I want him to be remembered as a culture bearer.
I think he should be remembered as one of the coolest radio hosts, DJs that ever did it, especially when it comes down to the culture of the city.
He always loved to work with the kids, and that was one of his biggest things, was working with kids.
He is New Orleans.
It's me and Charlie, live from Carmen Ruffin's Mother-in-Law Lounge. And it's your boy Action Jackson, and we were live on WWOZ TV. Okay, gang, so I'm getting my Serenity in on the lakefront. I'm looking at jet skis and everything, and I done ran across this great balloon release out here by the lighthouse on West End, and up goes the balloons. My goodness, rest in peace to someone's family over here. They just released the balloons. Hey, one coming my way. I hope it goes on up to heaven. My goodness, a beautiful display of love for lost ones. And while catching my serenity on the lakefront, I'm getting to witness this, which is one of the ways we release stress in New Orleans for the loss of the loved ones. Rest in peace.